so much for being here. Today's video is going to be something like a part 2. This is the new collection that Rihanna dropped. It's like a holiday collection. It's very galaxy themed, and I was able to pick up a few items that were very like appealing to me. So the first thing that I got was the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette. Look at that packaging. It's so pretty. It is like screaming Rihanna. This is giving me bad gallery vibes, you feel me? And this box that it came in, this is so cute. This is the kind of thing that I would put on display in my makeup room or like my vanity, and I like that there was such thought put into not just the packaging of the actual eyeshadow, but the packaging that it went to. We're getting colors, we're getting that holographic, you know, like, I feel like I match it. I feel like I'm matching the packaging, and maybe that was intentional, maybe it wasn't, but I did it, okay? Anyway, she came out with a Galaxy eyeshadow palette. It comes with 14 shades that are all shimmers and glittery and things like that. Now you might be wondering, girl, what am I gonna do with a palette that has no mattes? Well, how much do you wanna bet you already have a palette that has all your favorite mattes in it? I know that I do. When I want transition shades and mattes that I love, I reach for my Juvia's Place palettes, which you are also gonna see in this tutorial. The colors are different than they look. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very like, I don't know if the word is holographic. It's definitely multi-dimensional. You know, what looks orange or gold or coppery is going to register a little bit pinker depending on your skin tone and depending on how you use it. I did swatch all these for you, and I'm going to insert that clip in here right now. I used about 3 of the shimmers. I didn't want to go overboard and try to use like 6 colors because I didn't want to create a specific look that was wearable. This look was inspired by an Instagrammer that I follow. Her name is Shrop Bell. I will leave her Instagram down below so you guys can check her out because she is amazing. I also got the liquid eyeliner. This was in the color Later Crater, and it's kind of a nudie eyeliner, but when you buff it out, it does release some glitter and some shimmer and things like that. The other thing that I picked up was this lip gloss that I'm wearing on my lips. At first I thought this was going to be more like a topper. No. It's a thicker lip gloss, and it is pigmented, and it has color underneath it. Of course, you could wear this over a lipstick, which I was going to do in the video, but after I put this on, I was like, there's no need. This is popping. We don't need anything else. So yeah, this is the look that we got. I'm going to show you guys how we got this look. And what else? If you were not subscribed, girl, what is you doing? Boy, what is you doing? Why? The subscribe button is right there. Just go ahead and hit that. Thank you so much. So let's just go ahead and get started. To start, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I primed my face with my NYX Pore Filler Primer. In the last video, I used the color 470. That's this one right here. And a lot of you guys felt that it was too dark and too red, and I kind of agreed. Even though I did like the finished product, I did want to try a different color. So finally, they restocked the colors, and I was able to pick up color 450. This is supposed to be a warm undertone. It's not red and it's not cool, so I'm hopeful that it'll be a good match. We're going to be using the same technique as I did in my previous Fenty review video. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. powder brush. I love this for blending in foundation. So I want to shake this bad boy up. I'm not going to go into too much detail. This is more so about seeing if this is a perfect match. I'm going to be trying it on camera for the first time. If you are interested in my thoughts on the foundation, you can definitely check out my previous Fenty review video because I go into a lot of detail. Okay. And I might insert a side-by-side of the previous foundation so we can kind of, you know, see if one's better than the other. If this isn't my color, I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do. All right, it doesn't seem quite as red as the other one, so that makes me happy. I love the finish of this foundation. I love the blendability of it. I'm not gonna get into all of that right now. Now, I do think that this is a vast improvement from the previous color I had, and hopefully she will introduce some more shades so that I can get a truly perfect match. But this is much better. I'm happy with it. I'm going to kind of speed through the rest of my face. I'm gonna highlight and conceal using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I'm gonna blend that out with a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. I'm going to contour using the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum in the color Hot Cocoa. I'm gonna blend this all out with my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm going to do some reverse highlighting underneath my contour just to make it pop and make it sharper. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the highlighted areas of my face with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I'm just gonna take that on a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. To set the contoured areas of my face, I'm going to go in with my City Color Bold Brow Palette. Guys, so I placed a little bit of the Sacha Buttercup setting powder underneath my eyes to catch any fallout. We are going to be working with shimmers and glitters, so we want to make sure that our makeup stays flawless and we don't get any glitter all over our face. So as always, the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty sponge and then set that with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. First, with the Saharan by Juvia's, I'm going to first pick up the Jamila color and I'm going to blend that all through my crease and transition area using a Morphe E27 brush. Next, I'm going to pick up the Sokoto color from that same palette on a Morphe E17 brush and I'm going to blend that all through my crease. And I'm going to place this color a little bit lower than that first color we placed down. And again, we're just working from inner to outer third in a very rounded shape. Such a beautiful, vibrant color. I'm going to go back into that Morphe E27 brush and just blend out the tops just to make it a little bit more seamless. Next, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M326 brush and I'm going to pick up the purple shade from the Zulu palette and I'm going to use it to outline my crease. As always, I'm going to place that crease line slightly higher than my natural crease so that it's still visible even when I'm looking straight ahead. This is a great step if you have hooded eyes, slightly hooded eyes, or you just don't have a lot of lid space. I'm going to go in with that Morphe E17 brush. I'm not going to place any product on there and I'm just going to buff that purple into the orange colors that we first placed in our crease to transition area. And then I'm going to go back in with that Morphe M326 brush and I'm going to outline that crease again with that purple color. And again, we're going for a very rounded shape today. Next, I'm going to go in with a super small detail brush and I'm going to pick up the Chad color from the Saharan palette and I'm going to use that to deepen the base of that crease as well as to make the purple appear even darker. Now we're going to go back to that Morphe M326 brush and that purple shade and we're going to layer that over this black just to really make sure that it's still a purple color. And then I'm going to go back in with that Morphe E17 brush and just buff all over these colors. Next, with that same LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn and a flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and carve out my lid. So with another flat brush, I'm going to pack on the purple color from the Zulu palette on the inner and outer third of my eye. Now moving on to the fun part, I'm going to be dipping into the Galaxy palette and I'm going to be picking up this color Mars on Fire. It looks orangey and coppery and gold and it's just so multi-dimensional. And I'm going to pack that in the center of my lid and I'm going to keep it in a bit of a V shape. You'll see what I'm talking about as I start to pack it on. Mind you, I have not wet my brush or anything. This color is literally just that pop it. Next, I'm going to go in with a pretty skinny flat brush and I'm going to pick up the Milky Way color and I'm going to place that in the center of my lid. So now I'm going to go in with another flat brush and I'm going to deepen the outer and inner third of my eye using that black Chad color. Now with the flat brush that I used for the purple shade, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the edges of this eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with that liquid eyeliner in the color Later Crater and I'm going to place that right in my crease at the base of that black color. Now I'm going to have to get really close to the mirror to do this, so let's see if we can pull this off. So now that the liner has dried, I'm just going to go in with a detail brush and buff out that line to reveal the shimmer. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to grab my Morphe M330 brush and the Sokoto color and I'm going to sweep that all on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to grab that Morphe M326 brush. I'm going to pick up that purple shade and I'm going to stamp that all on my lower lash line as well. Kind of stopping at about halfway. And I'm also connecting it in this outer third corner as well. And then with that super small detail brush, I'm gonna grab the Chad color, and I'm also gonna place that black color on my lower lash line. But as I get closer to the inner third of my eye, I'm gonna drag that line downwards to create a new inner eye corner. Using my Morphe E19 brush, I'm now gonna place the Meteor Crush color in my new inner eye corner. For mascara, I'm gonna apply the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara to my top and bottom lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Cocoa Lashes in the Queen Bee style. Alright you guys, so we are done with this very shimmery, galaxy inspired eye. So we're going to move on to the face. So to start, I'm going to buff my face with my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I missed it, so I thought I'd bring it back. So we're just going to swirl, pack it on, and then buff everything together. I really love this powder. This is still my fave. I love the way that it makes my face look after I just buff everything together. So now we're gonna move on to bronzing, just to add some warmth and some definition back into my face. And I'm gonna be using my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronzer. I'm just gonna take that on a powder brush. So I think I'm gonna highlight before I blush today, and you guys already know the deal. Since we're doing a Fenty Beauty, you know, review, demo, swatch situation, we're gonna go ahead and go in with Trophy Wife. I know some people feel like this is a lot for everyday wear, but I just think the key is to go in with a light hand, and I love the way that it looks on my skin. For blush, I'm going to be using an old fave. I'm going to be going in with Peace by Iman, and I'm just going to take that on an e.l.f. complexion brush. Before we move on to lips, I'm going to set my face with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So for lips, I'm going to be going in with the Cosmic Gloss by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. This is a lip glitter, and I want to show you guys what it looks like by itself. And this is in the color Astro Naughty. And let me read you guys what it says on the box. It says it is a hyper glitz finish, out of this world shine. And that's it. It's kind of like a thicker lip gloss. Ooh, that is really pretty. The more you put on, the more of that purpley color you're gonna get. The less you put on, it's gonna be more of a sheer kind of topper vibe. So this is definitely a standalone product. It does not need to be used as just a topper. Alright you guys, let me just, fix my hair a little bit, and I'll be right back to give you guys kind of my thoughts on the collection as a whole. Alright my loves, that is the look. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to hit that subscribe button if you were not subscribed already. Go ahead, take your time. That button is down there. It is big, it is red, and it is calling your name. So let's talk about these items. We have an eyeshadow palette, we have lip gloss, and we have a liquid eyeliner. First of all, this eyeshadow palette, packaging on packaging on packaging on packaging. This is this is the most beautiful palette that I own. It's so pretty, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. I love the pigmentation of the shadows. They're so buttery and so smooth. I love it. I shouldn't have said Rihanna take my coins in the last video, because here she is taking my coins. You got to be careful what you put into the universe, because as soon as I said that, like a week later, she was like, guess what? We got lipsticks, we got eyeshadows, we got this, we got that, we got more colors, we got, oh my gosh. Anyway, So the eyeshadow is a yay for me. I mean, look at these eyes. This lip, this is Astro. This is their Cosmic Gloss. And what I like about this is I have this on. I have on no lip liner, which is totally out of the norm for me. I always feel like I have to line my lips, but I wanted to give you guys a true representation on how it looks. No liner, no lipstick underneath, and it looks beautiful. It's so cute, it's so pretty, and they're kind of like fall colors. You know what I'm saying? You could just throw this in your bag and you'd be good to go. You can touch up on the go. You don't need a lip liner, you don't need lipstick, you are good to go. So Astro is also a yay for me. Now I didn't get to use this a whole lot. This was the liquid eyeliner that I purchased. The cool thing about these liners is that you apply them and they apply just as it appears in the tube, but after it dries, if you want, you can buff it out with your finger or with a brush and it releases some glitter. What I'm noticing is this trend of glitter and multi-dimensional situation going on with a lot of her products, and I am here for it. So I really like this. I want to play with it some more, maybe like with a really massive wing, but for this look it didn't call for a wing, so I did not do that. I did use it in my crease, as you guys saw, just to give it a bit of sharpness, and I really like the way that it works. So those were the 3 products that I purchased, including the foundation, which you've already heard me talk about. I love it. The finish is great. But anyway, that is enough Fenty Beauty talk. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, y'all know the deal. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, what is you doing? Why? Tell me why, okay? You should be subscribed. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there somewhere. Hit it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, you guys have a marvelous day, a fantastic day, a productive day, a phenomenal day. Okay, I want you guys to be great and to be happy and to be joyous and to be positive.